Hello, Ziv here, Finance After 40, partner with Market Chameleon, and today I want to show you about NVDA yet again. If you have Market Chameleon, even the 7 days trial, yesterday you would make bank. I saw yesterday there was a trade. It was about the 119 sell, the put credit spread, sell the 119 put, buy the 116 put. Not only that you got an edge and you got paid like $120 instead of 60, something like that. Today NVIDIA is up 3.6% from 119 to 125, and basically that option just it's worthless. I mean, there's still like a week or so to expiration, but you collect all your income and you made money selling options on NVIDIA. So take Market Chameleon for a spin, 7 days trial. Link in the description. Today in this video I want to go over this step, Bullish Opportunities. Okay, so how do you get there? Of course, go to Market Chameleon homepage right here and go to Trade Ideas. This is where I like the bread and butter, and as you know, seasonality we covered, but today we're gonna cover Bullish Opportunities. So here it's basically says all the stocks that are going up in that time frame between now till the expiration, and it gives you all the options. Let's move my face a little right here. It gives you Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Tesla, Oracle, QQQ, etc., etc. Those are also popular stocks, and they tend to go up. Again, they can go not to zero, but they can go down, but based on history as of today, between the time that this option is right here to the option that will expire, this should go up. Okay, so that's why I like to sell put credit spread. So let's take, for example, we can do another NVIDIA, but let's focus on Apple. Apple has been on a tear, all-time high, It went with the AI basically news that came out yesterday, and now the price 213. So instead of thinking there's like millions of stocks, which option should I trade, what should I do? Call, put, spread, debit, credit, iron condor, etc., etc. Market Chameleon focus and let you basically have some, focus and zoom in and just make the right trade for you. So let's see what we got. I'm doing this live with you. We got Apple. Apple at 213. They go up and up and up, and they go higher to over 215 by the end of July or June 28th. Yeah, but I prefer to be like 100% in the money already. That's why yesterday the trade with NVIDIA that you could have taken, NVIDIA was at 120 and the trade was 119, 116. So you already 100% profit. In this case of Apple, 213, 215, there's all those options to check. So I'm going to move on to the next one. You can try, but I want to move on to the next one. This is how I do my due diligence in the Bullish Opportunities. So let's try Microsoft 441. Today was a super bullish day. Okay, Microsoft 441, and we got ourselves, you see there's no tab in here to search like 50,000 options, which we can do, but it only gives you 3 options to focus. Let's see if we got anything interesting. 441, we got a long call at 445. Okay, so we're still out of the money. It's possible, but we're out of money. This one, yeah, that's an option, but I like to see green. I don't like to do a debit, So, you can do it. I'm just moving on. Maybe NVIDIA is my new favorite after the trade yesterday. So let's see what we got. 125, debit. Let's go on quickly to Tesla. And Tesla, we got ourselves price of 177. And this is something that is kind of nice. I'm looking at here. Okay, so I have one option here because this is debit. I don't even want to touch that. I don't want to even think about it. I'm going to look at Tesla. Okay, that's one option because we got the price 177 and the put to sell is July 12th. That's a month from now. That's a long time for Tesla to be over 175. So that's already in my check mark. We are over 175 and sell the 170 for a credit, let's say 2. I'm gonna put $200. So how much do you risk just on this specific trade? 175 minus 170 is $500. Minus 200, just put a limit of 2. That's $300. So you're risking 300 as collateral, and you're collecting upfront $200. Okay, and you have a month. And if in a month from now Tesla stays above 175, which they already are, you get your collateral of $300 back, and you got 23% edge, which is great. You got 75% chance to win. You got Tesla is bullish in this time period, and you also let me explain the edge, which is pretty nice. You're getting paid $200. Assume that this is 2 if you put a limit, compared to historical theoretical value of 125. So what does it tells you? What does it tells us? It tells us that based on history, if you took that specific trade, you would just get $125 credit instead of 200 credit. Options are always risky, but I prefer to get paid even more. This is a good edge to check. We're gonna go to the report in a minute, but just so you understand, if Tesla, sure, they can go down below 170 and you lost the 300 collateral, but based on history, if you just do random options, you will not lose 300, you will lose 375, because this is what the option actually worth as of now. So let's click on report real quick. It will open this nice detail. Look at this beauty. Tesla 177 bull put spread expire a month from now for a credit, let's say 200, and look at the potential yield, 64%, 63.9. And then it tells you that Tesla underperformed. Yeah, that was a harsh year. Underperform, but seasonality bullish. Why? What does it mean? The strategy involved holding position from June 12th to July 12th. Historically has been strong season period. In the past 12 years, look at this. In the past 12 years, Tesla share have increased 80. What? Are you serious? 83% in this month, while averaging a return of in total a return of 12%. Okay, so that's crazy. I don't think they went up 83% in a month. They went up in the last 12 years more than 83. I don't know. I'll focus on this one. Average of plus 12%. So you're already in the money. You're already 100% in the money, and it tells you that in the next 30 days, based on the last 12 years, Tesla was basically green. So that's good. Good to know. And let's click on payout diagram. You are here. So basically Tesla goes up, doesn't matter, to 200. You still make $200. That's the max that you make. And the max that you make, that's what I like. It's already right now a collateral, not back into my pocket. You're risking 300. And if Tesla goes down to under 170, doesn't matter, 170, 160, 150, your max loss is 300. Basically, that's what it says. And you can click and see all the details. 75% win rate. The edge is the difference between the 185 to 125 credit that you're getting. So you're getting a whole lot more credit, 75% chance to win. Takeaway, everything is red, but seasonality, that's what I'm focusing today, is bullish. Technical is also bullish, and historical is also bullish. Click on all the details. Feel free to read, but go to the trade card yet again and see that you can take the trade if you wish. You got a month to wait and see Teslas, and if they stay above 175, you can win. Hope this was valuable. The trade of NVDA, if you have Market Chameleon, you would have crushed it. In one day, you would make insane amount of return. I hope you did. I'll see you guys next time. Link for 7 days trial Market Chameleon in the description below. Bye-bye.